Alright. We are back and live with good old Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. We're on day 10 of playing the game. So, from where we last left off, I believe we're at level 23, if I'm not mistaken. And now, we're going to level 24. Again, if I'm not mistaken, because I could be mistaken. I don't even know how to play the game half the time anymore. Especially when I'm trying to learn new things and try not to mess up on other things and planning and things like that. I just want to be sure to be able to get the, well, what's it called? Get the quest done before reset happens. But let me go ahead and link the live stream to the chat. Live on Twitch. Continuing the road to lit level 999. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and play the game. Collect the daily quests, collect the rewards, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I do not mess up the cable once again like it did yesterday. I had to end off the live stream a little bit abruptly. I tried to fix it, but to no avail. I would have to restart my computer, but by the time I restarted my computer, it would have been too late because I would have to go to work right after. Ooh, $7. Awesome. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, so I was right that I'm level 23. But at least I'm at 19.5 for this one. Moved on with the next item. Level 21. Level 22. Awesome. Last but not least. Level 20. Aw, I thought I was getting to level 21. Oh well. At least we're getting closer and closer to pretty much having all the skills down to level 20. And we're almost halfway to level 24. And let's see here. From there, we get our sponsor eagle. So let's go ahead and do the quests. We have some time to do the quests. Add a friend. Well, first, ad time. Ad time. What are we going to get for this ad? Let's see what it is. And without further ado, it is called State of Survival. Yo, what's up, Golden? How are you doing today? I know it's late at night. Not many people may be here, but all it is that we just keep on going. Who knows? It may be picked up. Hopefully. Maybe Twitch will help with that when it comes to a niche audience. Is that what it's called? A niche? I don't even know. If that's how it's pronounced, then fantastic. Other than that, I'm just hoping to get to level 24 tonight. Pretty sure I'll be able to get there. So go ahead and do that. Because I gotta crush 2 items. Let's do the easy part. Play a little bit of Puggle along the way. Yep, late night stream. Gotta keep going. Time doesn't stop for no man. And what did you do, Golden? Oh, hey! That's cute. I was able to get a 3rd game in. Why can't it not do that every time when I'm trying to buy expensive items? Why is it that the cheap items are the only ones that get the best luck? I think I ran out of my luck for the day. I can't win, guys. I can never win. At least on the bright side with Pixlings, I was able to do a mission and get that one flawless. So, good, right? Ooh, what's this? Okay, not bad. I don't need it, but not bad. I'm not going to participate in any of the room events for the time being. Because I'm focused on the road to late level 999. But what I do need to do is to at least advertise my account there. Just saying, hey, I have an account right here. If you want to add me, feel free to add me. I got 28 followers. Hooray. So if anyone wants to add me, it will be Fox. Pretty much, you can't miss it. You absolutely cannot miss it. You see the icon, you see the name, you got it right. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's just, it leads up to the imagination. You're just waiting for a reaction. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna add somebody. Gotta see if I did get the name. Did I actually get the name? I'm pretty sure I got the name. Oh yeah, I did get the name. A promise is a promise. So let's go ahead and add him. Bada-bum. How do you spell it? Looks like it. There we go. Another one down, added to the list. Receive some gifts. Yeah! But you are a troll, aren't you? Just surprising someone with that. Crush 2 items. Visit 5 rooms. Whew. 15 minutes before reset. Well, I have enough time. The only thing that's really gonna take a lot of time would be going to the rooms. Alright, which ad are we gonna watch now? Quote unquote. Which one is this? State of survival. Okay. Break a window. The zombies were alerted. That's not how gameplay works, I guess. And what is the dog doing? The dog isn't doing anything, he's just barking. Well then. Still don't know what the dog did. The dog, all it did was just bark. Unless that's how it attacks. Strong doggo with that. Purchase a pixel cube. Easy. Absolutely easy. Done and done. 2.44 million. So visit 5 rooms, play Pogo 5 times, land in the bowl 2 times. Nothing with a sponsor eagle just yet. Go ahead and just buy the food bowl. Because I gotta play Pogo 5 times. And maybe I'll land in the bowl twice. Watch. Okay, alright. Good start. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yep, 2 for 2. 2 misses in a row. Can we make it 3 for 3? I believe in you. Yep, 3 for 3. Lucky me, lucky me. Let's go for 4. The 4-4-4 deal, right? Ah, I guess I didn't like the 4-4-4 deal. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy the 4-4-4 deal. Come on now. Land in the bowl for me, please. That's all I need right now. Yeah, I can't get annoyed because I'm not actually spending too much on this one. Baby Luna, welcome back. Come on, land in the bowl, please. Just land, just land, just land, just land. I'm running out of time here. All I need you to do is just land in the bowl just once. That's it. Just one more time. Thank you. Such a good boy. Crush 2 items. So let's go ahead and visit some rooms. That would be PostalChinchilla. Which linked in the description of my videos when it came to the road to level 999 round 2. I need to start counting the seconds. One person asked, why don't they make the rooms larger? It's like, well, it's because not all devices were made the same. So sometimes it takes people longer to load up a room, or sometimes it will actually crash if their device can't handle it. You know, I haven't even seen Clay Baller in a while. I wonder how he's doing. There we go. I believe it was all 5. Was that not 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! It's kind of weird seeing my own account at level 999 just to see that right there on the friends list. Not gonna lie, kind of looks weird. 39 degrees. Not bad. It's not the coldest in the world, but not bad at all. At least you didn't nearly broke your arm yesterday. Yesterday, while stalking, I wasn't paying attention to the top boxes while I was pushing it forward, and what happened was that the top box fell on my arm. Like, if it would have landed on my elbow, that probably would have broken it, because it was, I believe, if I remember how much it weighed, I want to say 36 to 38 pounds. That fell on my arm. So it caused my arm to bend, of course, bend inward, so it's not like it's all too bad, but it still landed at the side of my arm, and I have a nice bruise to show for it. I need to take a picture of it. Like I said, if it would have landed on my elbow, if I had it any other way, it probably would have broken my arm. Like, the initial impact, it did shock me, but it was not like, oh my god, I'm in pain type of deal. It's like, well, I'm annoyed now. I literally felt annoyed because it happened. And then it's like, oh, well, I almost broke my arm. Hey guys. Oh. I accidentally kind of skipped that, but hey, more YouTube subs. Yeah! As far as I know, nobody else has. Surely I would think that Outer Minds would announce it. They should actually make their own leaderboards. Like, they will post up the names of people who got to the level legitimately, so at least they'll be given the recognition. I don't know how much work that would be, but at least they'll say, hey, these are the ones who got it. Just reward the players. Anybody else's name who's not on there, if they already have 999, well, congratulations, they're the ones who cheated. So that's an idea. How did you find me? Maybe from Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe from Operation Bedrock, maybe from Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator, maybe from randomly coming across my channel. Maybe from another livestream chat. Maybe from YouTube. Maybe from logging on to Twitch or YouTube at some point and finding my channel. Maybe because you were bored and wanted to find some obscure live streamer. There are a lot of possibilities here. So 10 games of Craniac. Got 5 minutes before the reset. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. At least I got a brain out of that. That was 3. That's 4. Ooh, achievement. Thank you. Level 7, not bad. That was 5. Six. 7. 8. 9. One more. Well, I didn't get any more items, but hey, at least I got a brain out of that. Dunskies. All just in time. There's just 2 minutes to spare. Probably working. You're that or on vacation. So I wouldn't know. So in the main game, before the update, is that you got from level 1 to level 50 before they changed it to 60, 65, 70, and 75. So 75 was the last level you're able to get to the game. However, they changed it all in December of 2017 to where that you're able to get lit levels. So from level 75, you automatically become lit level 1, and then the last level of the game that was afterwards was lit level 999. However, there was just mainly a lot of things that went on, which is kind of off tangent, but mainly is that what we have now is that we have level 1 to 75, which becomes lit level 1, and then from there is lit level 1 all the way to 99. So in total, there are 1,074 levels that you are able to obtain in the game. So mainly, gotta get to the last level of the game. I've already done it first. I was the first player to ever done it. I've already done it on my main account, and now I'm doing it all over again on my secondary account, which is for the Twitch live streams. So yeah, I've already done it. I'm just doing it all over again just to have a series going on Twitch to encourage me and pretty much motivate me to do a live stream every single day. There are some days I may not be able to live stream, but I will try my best to live stream every single day. I'm just going to upload the VODs onto YouTube, and then from there, just hope that people from YouTube would go over to my Twitch page and watch me from there. Although, it hasn't worked yet. But, I'm still working on it, just on the grind right now. Oh yeah, video time. I almost forgot about the videos. She, Carrie, she. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch an ad to get the boost. Which game this is gonna be? Alright, it's Hustle Castle. Never heard of it. Because I'm pretty sure the gameplay is nothing like this. Yeah, it's nothing like this. Back then, they tried to make it a bit more adultish. Okay, what game is this now? Adventure Communist. Buy a potato. Just buy a potato. Get a potato. Get people to work for you. I wonder if any of these games are actually fun. It's for the rebellion against the forest spirits. Exactly. But mainly it's my mascot. That's all it is. I have so many emotes that if I ever become a Twitch partner, I already have the emotes ready. So far, I have about, maybe, not counting the sub badges, I probably have like 28 emotes. So I'm already decked out and ready to go if I ever become a Twitch partner. That'll be the day, right? Just gotta keep working on it. That's all I can do. Can't even show it. It's just a idle clicker? Alright. I played that type of game before. It's literally called Sword King. I was like, hey, oh, what's this? All you do is just click on the sword. That's literally all you do. You're able to fight a boss like once a day, but that's all there is. I got the sword all the way to rank 18. I tried to get to rank 20, but I failed, so it goes back to rank 1. So, if you are able to get to the highest rank, then that's all you do. Just keep clicking on the sword. It was just pretty much if you're bored and want to just keep tapping the screen all day. It's not gonna really be that much fun. I deleted that game a long time ago. Hopefully, if I ever download it, I really hope that the it also has ads. That's the thing too. You have to pay like $5 to remove the ads, if I remember the price correctly. I was just bored out of my mind, and I just didn't want to face the ads every 30 seconds. That's how they make their money. It's just a simple game. I was just curious. And look where that got me. Let's see here. So we have dark, beauty, and lifestyle. Dark, beauty, lifestyle. Dark and beauty, and then lifestyle. And now we got the quest again. Ooh, 7.34 million. Question is, do I do the quest now, or do I wait till the next time I live stream? I'm not too sure exactly what to do yet. Well, let's go ahead and watch the ad. That couldn't hurt. State of survival. I just noticed that the doggo actually had a zombie hand. I don't think you would want to feed your dog zombie flesh. Like, you're literally feeding the dog human meat that was there at one point. Okay, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Add a friend. Who can I add? Let's see. I've already added myself, so that doesn't count. Yeah, that totally doesn't count. Could have counted once upon a time, but no. I don't even think I've added Nick yet. Or have I? Have I? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, yeah, I've added them. Well, a Russian name just subscribed to me on YouTube. Why, thank you. Oh no, a corgi fell out of the jar. Poor little corgi. What a sad fate for the corgi. The corgi did not deserve that. Just drinking his drink, that's all it is. Code 3. I should add him. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a short 2-hour live stream. I'm just gonna get as far as I can, make myself some lunch for tomorrow, and get ready for the next day where I'm gonna be gone for probably, yeah, from 10:30 all the way down to 7:30. I'm gonna be home around 8 to do a live stream. So that's gonna be fun. There we go. Purchase a pixel cube. How do I play? Forgot how to play. Play Poggle 5 times and light up 12 Poggle, well, pegs in a single Poggle game. Let's get to level 24. Yeah. Now let's see here. What do I need to level up? That's the more important question. Well, nature for one of them. Nature, dark, science, and sports. So that was already 16 million. Oh yeah. Another ad. First of all, sponsor you go, then another ad. Come back. Come back. Yeah. $4. Worth it. Ad time. Which one is this one? Raid Shadow Legend. Have you heard about Raid Shadow Legend? Because this is the first time I've ever heard of Raid Shadow Legend. Maybe a fun game because I've only seen ads about it about 100 times over from every YouTuber. May I get a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legend? Probably play the game, have a little bit of fun with it, get paid. Who knows? Maybe one day if I ever become important enough. Yeah. So there's that. Wow, that looks bad. That already looks bad. Come on, come on. Thank you. Saved me. Now please, please don't mess me up. Thank you. And we got clickbait. Okay, one more. Please land the bowl. Let's get to level 24. Yes! Lucky us. I don't think I'm ever gonna have that much luck again for the night. 10 brains. We're gonna get to level 24 right here, right now. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. No. So now we are at level 24. When we need to level up right now, it would be a sports category. So now all the stats will be at level 20 and above. And according to this, a lot of them is at 13,000 plus with a percentage. Now that's really good. Now let's see what we have unlocked. Okay, definitely. Why not? Just have it in the background. Not gonna buy it just yet. So we have that. So what else can be leveled up? Science, dark, and beauty. Science. Now we have to wait till we have enough for a dark. So how are y'all doing this fine evening? I know it's late at night. It's still a Saturday night, so it is the weekend. For those who don't know, on YouTube, that last night I worked from 4 p.m. to 11:30. I wasn't able to get home up until around 12:30, and then from there I didn't go to bed till around good old 2 or 3. I distinctly remember going back to bed at 3. I think I actually fell asleep at 2, but I woke up at 3. And then I went back to sleep to wake up at 5 because I had to go to work at 6:15. So I pretty much went around from what I think is around 2 hours of sleep. Came back home after work. Did a PewDiePie's Pixeling live stream. After that, I did a Minecraft live stream. And now, after that, I'm doing the PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator live stream that I'm doing right now, as you see for day 10. So it's been a very busy day with the lack of sleep. Just a normal day for me. The only bright side of this is after this live stream, I'm going to bed. So y'all know that this is a late night live stream. However, if you want to see the live stream be done live, so you don't have to, you could actually just skip the episode, is if you join my live streams live on Twitch. Links are in the description below. Or join my Discord server so that you'll be notified whenever I'm live. Links are in the description below. I'm surprised that another sponsor Eagle hasn't showed up yet. Oh, hey. Yeah. Just about 3 million more, and then I'll be able to get myself the item that is needed, whether it be dark or sports. Which I already got one for sports, so got one for science. Now either dark or beauty. But let's see. My FICO score has been updated. I'm glad I've been keeping track with that. Just my advice for anyone who has a credit card: if you want to use a credit card, only use it if you're able to pay back the amount that you used within 3 days. So when you do so, you will actually get good credit. And having good credit will also be beneficial because you'll be able to get loans. Which, if you actually do need loans, because it just shows the bank or anybody else who's giving out a loan that you're able to pay it off since you have good credit. If you have bad credit, they may not want to actually loan you money because they probably won't see it again. That's why it's important to actually get credit. Of course, if you're old enough to get a credit card to begin with. Just keep track of what you spend. Don't spend too much that you can't pay for. And all it is, just maintain your money. It is good to start out early because it actually accumulates over the years that you've had the credit card for. And what I did read up is that if you mess up on one payment, it will affect your credit score for the next 7 years, which I did miss a payment a long time ago. But it's already over and done now, and my credit score is still good. But now we just play the waiting game until I'm able to buy one more item, which I'm probably going to buy the table. Because there's nothing really much for beauty other than the painting, so I'll go buy the dark table. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to participate in a room event with so little items. But I want to know what's going to be the next event. That'd be very interesting. We're already done with the Christmas event, and by the end of January there's going to be some updates regarding PewDiePie's Pixelings and maybe PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator, but I'm not too sure. Won't know for sure until, of course, I make a video about it. And if I make the video about it before this video uploads or gets uploaded, and that'll be kind of awkward. Or maybe I could just use this opportunity to predict the future. But I know that in Pewdiepie's Pixelings that they're going to have World 3, and then with Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator is that we're going to have a brand new minigame called Gobble. Which I'm thinking that that's going to be like more of a Pac-Man type of deal, because it kind of looked like Pac-Man to me. Or maybe it's actually Snake. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. Because we already got the music for it, so that's where it came from. Then if we'll go to the jukebox, we already got ourselves Gobble Trouble and Gobble Grumble. Yo, Gamer Boss, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Currently making our way to level 25, which, if anything else, I'll get that tomorrow. It's like if I'm able to get at least one level a day, then by next week I'll get to level 30. A little bit tired, but what else is new? Just want to buy one more item. Because for the videos, it's going to be a while before that gets uploaded. So while that's going, I'm going to wait until, well, I could buy it right now. I'm not too sure. I don't know what to do yet. Because if I try to do the XP now, then I will have a little bit of content for show for tomorrow. I want to be able to have some content to talk about and to show for tomorrow's live stream. So I'll probably have to wait till then, as much as it pains me. Even then, it wouldn't be too much of a wait. It's going to be like in the next, I want to say 17 hours from right now. Maybe 18 at most. Wait a second. No, I'm right. I almost forgot how to do math. I'm not a mathematician. I could be a magician. I could just make myself disappear at any given point. But would you actually know if I told you? Planning wise though, let's go see the knowledge tree. So far, we've got view boost, mastering, special effects. I probably will get view boost just to get even more views to help out. Because that's all I can really do for the time being. Because the next thing is going to be unlocked will be at 2 million subscribers. And by the time that happens, more than likely, I'm already going to have enough brains to be able to buy that perk. That's why I could just go for view boost and help myself out for that one. So if I were to get view boost, that'll be good. Then we're gonna go to daily quests, and then after that, then I'm gonna save up all the brains so that I'll be able to get Puggle Bling, Dust Bubble, and then VIP Craniac. This is the one thing I want to get, is VIP Craniac. It's gonna help out tremendously in leveling up, especially that's gonna make it a lot cheaper than to buy the items from shop and play Puggle afterwards. So even if I do miss, it won't be that much of a loss, but if I keep missing like every single game, then that's when it's going to be more annoying. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to be able to have at least a lot of good luck and as well as a bit of good skill, I guess. Because I remember just going through level 999 while just playing Puggle every single time and almost not missing a single drop. Although I'm exaggerating, I would miss a lot. But 8 out of 10 times, it's not that bad, right? That's 80%, that's basically a B. A B plus if the teacher is just generous enough to give you a B plus. But still, that I don't need any other skills so far. Expert can wait. Basically, honestly, like after this, after getting daily quests, getting Puggle Bling, Dust Bubble, and VIP Craniac, the only thing I could really get would be Expert, Subs, and Daily Trend. Then after that, I could focus all my attention through the portion for me to get Lit Level or Lit AF right there. Because I can prepare myself to go for level 75 all the way to Lit Level 999. And then I could work on all the other stuff. That's pretty much, it's gonna eventually be unlocked, little bit by little bit. Because overall, these are not much importance, especially fourth option or fifth option, unless you want to try to go for the trends. That's all that's really good for. So I already got my game plan. How long is it going to take for me to get to Lit Level 999? Faster than for me to get done with Operation Bedrock. Heyo! But imagine if Operation Bedrock actually did successful on Twitch. Then I could live stream Operation Bedrock and Pewdiepie Simulator side by side. Get a second capture card and play them both at the same time on the same screen on the same stream. That'd be crazy though. I wonder if that's even possible. I doubt it actually. Can I actually buy that now? Where was it? Oh, so close. Only 200, or no, 23 million? 22 million? No, 220,000. Basically one more good old sponsor eagle. Other than that, there we go. Now I can actually buy the item. Wait, did I actually buy that item earlier? I don't remember. Okay, no, I didn't. Perfect. There we go. Now mainly it's just going to be farming sponsor eagles. Imagine if they actually do have an update, if they ever make an update that you get a very rare occurrence with the sponsor eagle, which would be fantastic when you think about it. Just a rare chance. It would encourage people to go for the sponsor eagles. I don't know. Just an idea. I already have an idea for a perk that could possibly be a thing, so that we have more content for the game, which I gotta make a video about. There's so many things I gotta make a video about with Pewdiepie Simulator. I'm still far behind with a lot of things. But at least, again, keeping up with the content, I'm very happy with that. It's just good motivation to do live streams, to continue on with a goal that I have in mind. Now the next goal is to win the lottery. If I win the lottery, then I'll be able to do this full time. Because that's all I will do. I will just keep on playing games. gaming. I was looking for a bottle of water, that's why I muted my mic. I found a bottle of water. I've been talking for all day, really. 2 hours of no, not tuber, but 2 hours of PewDiePie's Pixelings. Nearly 3 hours of good old Minecraft, and I'm going to be doing 2 hours of PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator. So that's 7 hours of speaking. All in a day's work. Hi. I'm just really hoping that I'm not going to be too sick because of not sleeping. I don't feel sick, but it'll catch up to me. Knowing me, it's going to catch up to me. Just got to remember to always wash my hands before I eat, which I always do. Stay away from the sick people, which I try to do, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. I really want to just do the quests. I really do, but I can wait. Because the way I see it, if I wait till tomorrow, the items that I bought will probably be here and ready to go. That already get me closer to level 25. And then from there, if I buy more items and then play Puggle, then that'll get me to level 25 definitely. So I gotta wait. I gotta be patient. Sure, if someone gives them enough money to buy a computer. Like I said, is that I gotta get a truck first and then a computer. Kraken, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. There's nothing much. Running on 2 hours of sleep. Did 8 hours of work. And now I'm going closer to the 7th hour of live streaming. Not in this game particularly, but 2 hours of PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator, 3 hours of Minecraft, and now another 2 hours of this game. But this is day 10 of PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator, where we're going to go for late level 999. It's a bit of a grind, but it's got to be done. Why it's got to be done? Because I am insane enough to do this. If anything else, I probably will get 8 hours of sleep. That's the plus side. If anything else, I'll probably get 7 hours. Yep, you just gotta grind. Would this be considered a speed run technically? Can I call it a speed run? It'll be segmented, but I could call it a speed run, right? Trying to get to the last level of the game as quickly as possible. It has a lot of RNG. It has a lot of RNG factored in. Just like a speed run. Yeah, you could add me on Tuber. This is my username. I'm just happy for that. Clash of Clans. I heard so much about that game, but I've never played it, so I don't want to get addicted to another game. Because I'm already addicted to Army Men Strike. because I've already put a lot of time and a bit of money into that game, and I'm already in a commitment, so it's just like I cannot stop. Is that from here, we're only at 800,000 subscribers away from 2 million. And once we get to 2 million, then we can unlock better quests, which is going to help out tremendously when it comes to the amount of the views and subscribers you would get from the quests themselves. Not only that, on top of that with our network is that our perks itself, that we have better quests automatically right there. Just more views and subscribers with 25%. I'm pretty sure we have another one down here. I could be wrong. Nah, I was wrong. But mainly from the actual maxed out network is that we have views, ad stacking, sponsor eagle, shipping time, more views, better gifts. Just, it's gonna help us a lot along the way. Like, maybe once I'm maxed out, I'll have my very own network to level up, and then people could join that if they want to. Well, thank you kindly. Let me know your username so that I could add you whenever I get another quest to add another friend. I've just been adding people whenever that quest shows up. Not bad. I don't watch those, so I don't have an opinion of it. Ah yes, my favorite quest. Contribute to your non-existing network. Why not just make a network and then contribute to your own network to get that quest done? Like, that is the thing you can do. Egg! Egg! Yeah. Eventually they're gonna hatch. Just eventually. It could be a while before anybody takes Omar down as the boss for the stream. What if there's an actual other pack once I get to level 25? Probably gonna have to buy it then. I need to stop by and get a Google Play card. Just do it all over again on Twitch. Just cannot wait till the minigame comes out. See how much that's going to help us out. See if there's going to be new items and things like that. New perks, possibly. Who knows? Like, with a new minigame, there's usually a new perk that goes along with it. And there's other things, like I said, I have ideas of that could possibly be a thing. So I'll make a video about it. Maybe we could make a thumbnail. I'll have to go to Photoshop and create the perk myself, which would be pretty easy. Just gotta take a screenshot of one of the actual things and add a little icon next to it. And I don't know what text I can actually use for this, because I don't know what text that is. But I'll figure it out. Yeah, there's gonna be an update that is gonna be called Gobble for the minigame. So it's gonna be a thing where you're able to get XP, get new items, and just another update to keep the game going. I don't know what it entails, how it works, what you get out of it, but it's gonna be more videos for me to do on YouTube. Just gotta have to record it, edit it, upload it, and then see if that actually helps a lot. No, it's gonna be a minigame in PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator. So it's gonna be more content for me to make, and especially live streams on YouTube, where I can just live stream Tuba Simulator on my main account, playing the minigame, and then tell people, hey, I'm doing this thing called Road to Level 999 on Twitch. You could follow me up on Twitch. I'm gonna keep pushing my Twitch account. Main thing I probably will have to do is actually make the video on this account, because that if I do get XP from it, I want to know how much XP I get from it, because with my main account I'm already maxed out, so I'm not going to get any XP whatsoever. It's not going to show. It's just going to show as 0. Just like whenever I go for a Craniac item, it just shows 0 XP. So I'm going to have to play on my secondary account, which is this one right now, or up to see how much XP I get. However, if I have new perks to unlock, that would be on the main account, so I'm gonna have to go back and forth, which is gonna be a bit of a hassle, not gonna lie. But hopefully it does the same thing like Craniac did. With Craniac, that revived my channel. So if Gobble revives my channel, that'd be fantastic. Craniac was the reason why I got to level 999 from level 26. Because it was more cost effective and easier to do. It took a while to get VIP Craniac because we didn't have enough brains back then. In order to get the brains, you actually had to spend a lot of views on Craniac to get the brains to unlock Lit AF. Or not Lit AF, but VIP Craniac. I don't know when the update is. I know for PewDiePie's Pixelings, they are aiming for the end of the month. So I don't think they're gonna release a PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator update at the same time as the Pixelings update. That would be kind of overkill. That I will not know. As far as I know, it may have their own exclusive item. Keyword may. Hey, I could actually multitask. I forgot I could actually play Pewdiepie Super Simulator on my main account while playing Super Simulator on this account. I keep forgetting about that. I'm not the brightest tool in the shed right now. Also, the Valentine's Day event is just around the corner, so I don't know if they're going to have an update or an event going on for Tube Simulator yet. Just checking to see my stats so far. Okay, I think it actually updated. It says 89 quests completed. Now that sounds about right. 151 videos published, 737 Pogo mini games played, 106 Craniac games played. I still have yet to collect my own poster. Okay, on my main account, I got 2 missed plays ads, and they were both different people. On my main account, I'm missing just one. I'm missing Prisma Slurmy. That's the only Prisma Pixeling I am missing. But I do have every single Craniac item. The only ones I haven't actually maxed out on the main account would be the Mini City event items, because I didn't have enough views to spend on going for all the Craniac items at the time. But for every other item, I've actually 100% maxed out. And what happens if you max it out, of course, is that it doesn't appear anymore in the minigame itself. So you just see the view bubbles, you will see the good old sub bubbles, and then you'll see the pixel dust bubbles. The only other thing you'll ever see will be a Prisma egg if it actually does appear. I tested it out just to see what happens, and lo and behold, no more items. That was one of my other videos that I've made. Let me see here. Ah, hiccup. Hiccup with a voice crack. Lovely. 2 in 1. This is what happens if you speak all day. You just start to lose your voice little bit by little bit. But just only 1,050 more levels to go. Just only. It's not too much. Welcome back, gamer. I know I keep saying this, but I just want to see the fox pixeling in action for PewDiePie's pixelings. The little fox in the bottom right corner. It's gonna be a reality. Yeah, I didn't really miss much. Just more sponsor eagles. That's it. I didn't drop my phone. I didn't drop my tablet. I didn't fall over my chair. Not all that fun stuff. So you didn't really miss much yet. Unless if somehow we get a raid, that'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie. Just mainly more people to talk to. If they have questions, I'll answer them. If they wanted to see whatever I have in the game, might as well, just whatever I could offer. Oh no. Come on. Work with me, internet. My internet just decided to mess up on me. But luckily for me, I'm able to get this locally recorded, so I shouldn't worry too much about it. Although for the live stream itself, they're only going to see a bit of buffering. But on my end, if I am 100% correct on this, that it should be completely fine. So I don't have to worry about it, because I usually just panic whenever I see that the connection is off, that I'm lagging, or the stream is buffering. But then I realized I still get a copy of the same recording, and I'm pretty sure that nothing affects that recording. And if it does, then that actually sucks. If it doesn't affect it, then I just have to play it as normal. I gotta just keep going. I just gotta remain calm, not panic. Just act like nothing happened. So to answer your question, again, gamer, you just experienced a little bit of some buffering and lag spikes in the live stream. Ooh, play Craniac 5 and 10 times on the main account. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. When I play on the tablet, all the items and everything is a larger screen, but then when I play on the phone, it's a smaller screen, and I at some point, it's kind of like a little bit of vertigo where I'm trying to remember how to play the game on the smaller device. I'm still contemplating whether or not to actually get the LG G8 phone, like thin IQ phone. My father let me know that I could actually get the upgrade if I were to switch to the other phone. The question is, do I actually have to give back the old phone, or do I keep the old phone? Because I want to keep the old phone. Because I want to use that as another streaming device that I could actually stream more games on. That instead of the tablet, I'll just use my phone instead. The battery life will be longer, the connection will be better, and then I don't have to worry about anything else. Just the device will be easy for me to play. I won't lose connection as much, it'd be faster and it would be more fun. Hey, a Prisma egg on the main account. Okay, I'm gonna go try to catch it. I'm sorry that you can't see it. The only thing I do is just do a play-by-play narrative that I am waiting for the perfect opportunity to grab the egg. Although there's a sponsor eagle on the secondary account, so I'm a little bit distracted at this moment. So there's that, and now back to the main account that I'm waiting for a perfect opportunity to grab the egg. Will I be able to grab the egg? You won't even see. You can't even see this at the moment, but I am just waiting, anxiously waiting. I don't want to mess this up. What if this is Prisma Slurmy? If this is Prisma Slurmy, I'll be very happy. If not, then, oh well. But again, I still have to grab the egg. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Just waiting. And I got the egg. Yes, I got the egg. And what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Come on. Oh, it's just Prisma Asimo. That's it. If it would have been Slurmy, I would have yelled. I would have been so happy right now. It would have been awesome. Ah, well. I was not expecting a Prisma egg at all, so it's all good. It was only 1 in 27 chance of having it be Prisma Slurmy. And once I get Prisma Slurmy, I can finally make the videos of the Prisma Pixlings that I've yet to make. The only reason why I have not made them is because I just haven't been able to get them up until recently. So the only one I'm missing is just Prisma Slurmy. But thank you, Game Boss. That was just luck. Beep. 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 I still liked how the fact that you have the little bit right in the name right there on the top right corner. Just a little bitty bit. I seriously wonder how long this bruise is going to take to heal. I need to take a picture of the bruise, send it over on Discord. It's like, hey, I nearly broke my arm. Lol. That would have sucked though. I would have to do light duty at work. Just whatever I can with one hand or one arm. Then I wonder how awkward it would be just to play games afterwards. Imagine my arm in a cast while trying to play Pewdiepie Simulator or Pewdiepie Pixlings. But at least I'll be able to play console games well. Just the mobile games is going to be more of a hassle. Unless if I want to do everything by my left hand. Which is possible, but still, it kind of feels weird. I'm predominantly right-handed. Would it be the best way to learn how to be ambidextrous? If that's how you pronounce it? Really hope so. crush 2 items. Originally, what I wanted to do for a series is that I wanted to buy all the shop items and max them all out. But seeing how when I went for level 999, I knew for a fact that would be impossible. It just costs way too much. Especially with the level 75 items. Like, that would be the first thing you'd max out, if able or possible. Man, this game is really at a great price. Y'all know how much this game is? Not for $3.99 like the chair. Not for $200. Not even for $100. You gotta go lower than that. Not 50, not 25, not 10, not 5, not even $1. You heard that right. It's not even for $1. You really want to know what this price of the game that this great game is? Just for the price of it? That's absolutely worth it? It's free. That is right. It is free. F-R-E-E. That spells free. And I'm not gonna sing Credit Karma. But still, that's besides the point. It's absolutely free. At no cost to you. Was it Credit Karma or was it Credit Score? I don't remember. You hatched your first diamond egg today, or yesterday as it is. Not bad. What'd you get? Credit report. Okay. It had to be something. We had Credit Karma. I think one of them was Credit Score. Now we have Credit Report. Oh, you're talking about Lovey. Lovey's a tick. It's not a spider, because Gwen is a spider. Lovey is a tick, hence why there's a heart. That's where all the blood is in. Just an off-tangent note. You don't know what it is, man. Well, yeah, Lovey's a tick. Because you can see the little mandibles where it bites. But still. It reminds me of the jumping spider that I saw today. Like, I love jumping spiders. They're very, very cute. Well, yes. Yes, I do. Or yes, I did. I do have you added. I did add you. I done did added you. But the little spiders, the little jumping spiders, they're so adorable. I was trying to get it onto my hand because it was on a car. It just tilts its head to look at my hand. It just jumps on my hand. And when I noticed that, it started to spray a web so that if it got caught on anything, that it would actually get to the next spot because there was just no plant anywhere. So I don't know how the jumping spider got there to begin with. Pretty sure that it was actually pretty much, I think it actually got onto the truck. I was test driving the truck, that I got onto the truck but didn't actually got flown off. So I went back to park it. That's where I saw the jumping spider on the hood of the car. So I was like, hey, where'd you come from? I didn't want the jumping spider to jump inside the hood. So I pretty much picked up the jumping spider. It was a tiny little spider. Again, so adorable. Jumping spiders are adorable. They're pretty much harmless. The largest one I've seen so far, well, yeah, one of them was the size of a dime. And I believe I actually got one that was almost the size of a marble. Like, circumference-wise, not as big as a marble, but just mainly like the, I would say diameter. Yeah, diameter would be the better word for it. Diameter wise, I got one the size of a marble. Are banana spiders poisonous? I need to see this. Or venomous, actually. I'm gonna look it up. Are banana spiders venomous? Spiders of the Nephila genus are commonly known or called as golden orb weavers, giant wood spiders, and banana spiders. While these spiders are mildly venomous, they aren't a big threat to humans as their venom isn't overly potent. By the way, I do have arachnophobia. So there are certain spiders that will scare the living bejesus out of me. And then there's other spiders where it's like, adorable. Like tarantulas are the ones that I like too. Like, I know they're there. I won't bother them, they won't bother me. But then there's other spiders where I have no idea what they do, so I'm like, get away from me. I'll leave you alone, you leave me alone. We'll go our merry ways. If you get any closer, I can't promise that you'll get out of this alive. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, it won't show on the replay, but I see the message. And I've seen some spiders running across the sidewalk when I used to walk my dog at night. It's like, whoop, gotta be more careful. And one night I didn't really see it until it was kind of too late. While I was walking my German Shepherd as well as my Pomeranian, I didn't see the Black Widow that was just chilling alongside one of the light posts. So we walked past it. Then what I noticed is that the Black Widow was actually getting dragged along because the Pomeranian ran into its web, so that the Pomeranian was accidentally dragging the Black Widow. It's like, oh no, 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 I don't want that to happen. I had to squish the little spider right then and there. So it's like, no, I can't have it crawling on the Pomeranian, because I would be too deathly afraid to grab the spider out, because I had nothing. I had no stick. I had nothing. And if my German Shepherd gets close, I don't want her to get bit. And while the Pomeranian's moving, I don't want the Black Widow to pretty much bite the Pomeranian either. So I had to squish the Black Widow right then and there. I did what I had to do. There was no other way. I did feel bad for the Black Widow right then and there, because it was getting dragged along the sidewalk, but I just couldn't risk it being agitated and biting any one of my dogs. Or me for that matter, if it actually got onto one of my dogs and I had to do something about it, right? Like, just, it would have sucked, no matter what I did. So if you ever do walk your dogs late at night, just be aware of the surroundings. Be aware of every corner. Also, be aware of if there's anything crawling on the sidewalk floor. At least the opossum and rats are not that bad, as long as they're not rabid. But at least you could see them. You could actually just see them from a mile away, type of deal. But when it comes to a spider, you don't even notice it until it's right then and there. And still on the topic of spiders, I've actually had to rescue a jumping spider that actually got into the house. This one was the size of a BB. But imagine trying to pick up the jumping spider while your dogs are around you, wondering what you're doing. Had to push them out of the way so they don't accidentally squish the poor jumping spider. So I was able to carry it in my hand, having it jump from one hand to the other hand, and then just putting it in one of the plants outside. Even though I'm not afraid of jumping spiders, but what I am afraid of are the common daddy long legs type of spiders. The common house spider. It's just, I've had bad experiences with them when I was young, so it pretty much traumatized me. Even though I see them all the time around the house. Not inside the house, but outside the house. I still don't want anything to do with them. That isn't to say that I actually just stare at them while they're just moving alongside, creating their webs and whatnot. But they are quick. I remember seeing a weak fly going onto one of the posts, and then one of the day long legs just pretty much scrambled to grab it. You had a brown recluse? Just as long as it didn't get inside the house right there. The most venomous spider known to man, or one of the most venomous spiders. One bite is like having your arm or whatever the bite mark is being dissolved. I would just nope out of there. Burn the little house. Burn the little tiny spider house. It wouldn't be necessarily trapped, because if it was able to get in there, it's able to get out. The only time it would actually be trapped in there is if you actually covered it up so that it doesn't escape. That's the thing, you just trapped it inside of there. Like I said, I've had terrible experiences with spiders. I remember playing hide and seek over at a friend's house one time while they're having a party. It's just pretty much like all the adults were having a party while the kids were just bored out of their minds and wanted to play games. So what I decided to do was try to hide. So I jumped into a barrel, like a plastic barrel, so that's where they kept their cans and whatnot. But what I didn't realize is that I actually jumped right into a little bit of a nest of spiders. I don't know what they are, but there was just a bunch of baby spiders just scrambling around all around me. And I panicked and called for my father to help me out. And what he did was he just picks me up and sets me down. And luckily enough, there was no spiders that were on me. But still, it's like all the spiders were just around me and I was too afraid to get out and couldn't do anything. So yeah, that's fun. Like I said, amazingly, none of the spiders were on me. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to jump in the barrel anymore if I don't know what's in there. Yeah, I was a dumb kid. That's all it comes down to. Okay, I can understand roaches, but worms? Are you talking about like a garden worm, like a common garden worm, or something else? Because with roaches, I could tell you that I've had so many bad experiences with roaches. One of them was actually flying in the house. We panicked. We never seen that happen before. We didn't want anything to do with it. We just ran for our lives. Because it freaked out my mother and myself. So that was fun. Another time, I felt something crawling. So I went to the bathroom to check the mirror. I checked my left side, nothing. Okay, so I checked my right side. There was a cockroach right on my neck. I pretty much screamed and took off my shirt. And I threw my shirt onto the ground. The cockroach was gone. Like, the roach was gone. It's like, I'm not picking up that shirt. And another bad incident with roaches. I don't know how it happened, but we actually had the Planters cheese puffs, if you remember that, before they got discontinued. So the Planters cheese puffs we had, and when I opened it, roaches. I dropped it, and then they scattered all across the floor. Like I said, I don't know how they got in there. It wasn't a new can or anything. But yeah, fun stuff. When I see them, pretty much you gotta get rid of them, because roaches attract more roaches because of the pheromones. Okay, so it's the classic worm in an apple. Nowadays, that pretty much hardly ever happens. But what you do is not that you eat apples, is that you cut up apples. Just cut it up into slices, and then you'll know for sure if there's anything in there. Which I can understand. Like, I completely understand not wanting to eat anything of it anymore. But if you ever are craving an apple or something like that, that's what you have to do. And the apple slicers hardly ever work. It's a good gimmick, but they hardly ever work. Just use a regular knife. Just mainly dogs and cats. We used to have a Rottweiler, but that was a long, long time ago. Now that would be a first. I never heard about apples lasting a whole year. But it's like, is it actually going to stay there for a whole year, or is it going to be gone within a month? But yeah, before the childhood pets, it's just mainly dogs and cats. We used to have a Rottweiler. I just remember this one incident where I was going to run back inside the house. The Rottweiler just runs, for whatever reason, right in front of me, and I collided with the Rottweiler. Of course, the Rottweiler does not get phased at all. It just continues running one direction while I'm just heaving and trying to breathe. The only last memory I ever had with the Rottweiler is that it knocked down the fence and ran off, and we weren't able to get the dog back. I don't know exactly the full story behind that, but it was just that I never came back. And as far as I know, if I remember correctly, is that the dog was a little bit too aggressive. But we never saw the Rottweiler ever again. Yeah, I remember craving apples before, so I bought a pack of apples. It lasted a good week. Mainly because we gave a lot of the apples to the birds anyways. Let's see. Aw, cute. I looked up the little image. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. Because I was going to pronounce it stink, but it's not it. A baby chick named Ducky, but not Chicky. What was the one? No, that's not it. Is that it? No. I'm trying to remember the animal that looks like a weasel but is not a weasel, or a ferret. Ah. But it's not a mink either. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. You did have a dog named Chicky. We had a dog named Baby, which I assume that it cried all the time, so that's what we called it, Baby. Although it did actually live up to its name when it kept running away for whatever reason. But what I decided to do, like, one thing was, I was playing with my neighbors, I would notice that Baby would go through the wall there, the back wall, run through the neighbor's yard, go all the way around to the front yard for whatever reason. We don't know why. I let it back into the backyard, did it again. Went to the backyard, did it again. It was only the third time when I realized that that's what I was doing. So what I decided to do was let the dog inside the house, close up the door, and be done with it. I just wanted to play with my friends. Then my parents came home, and then they opened the door, they went inside, and they saw a huge mess. For whatever reason, that dog was very, very destructive. Of course, they scolded at me for doing that, which I didn't know it would cause a mess. I just wanted to play with my neighbors. And I told them I let it inside the house because it kept running away. And eventually it did run away and never came back either. Like, we never understood why. Like, the early dogs that we've had, pretty much bad luck when it came to them. Again, I never understood why. Like, anytime when an animal goes viral on Twitter, a lot of people are like, I want one. And not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that want those type of animals too. But one day though, what I would love to have for a companion, it would be a fox, obviously. Sadly, I'm not able to have one in the state, so I'm probably gonna have to eventually move out to a different state that I'll be able to own a fox legally. Or if I really want to go through all the trouble to be the one person to try a petition or something along the matters of that, maybe I'll be that person. Quote unquote, maybe. But one day though, one day, a long dream of mine would be to be able to finally own a fox. One can dream low. Because foxes are my favorite animals. And of course I would be making a lot of videos. But other than that, we actually hit that 2-hour mark. I did say I was only going to go for 2 hours. It's already getting late at night. It is time to call it a night. I was able to do a lot of the quests. I only still have the Poke quest to do, but I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow once I come back home from work. There'll be another live stream with Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator. It'll be day 11. And from there, we'll get to level 25 and getting closer and closer to level 30 and the 2 million subscribers. It's all coming along rather smoothly. Okay, let me go ahead and watch an ad real quick, and then I'll end off the live stream. Let's do that. What game is this going to be this time? What game? What game? Place your bets. It is Raid, Global, or Shadow Legends. Of course, you're going to do the whole thing where they're just pushing each other off to the side. Like, okay, that's not how it goes. Whatever, right? Never underestimate a power and strength of a doggo. Simple as that. They are stronger than they look. I never played Raid, and I probably will never play Raid unless they sponsor me to play Raid. Other than that, when you were a kid and had a pet Dalmatian named Dottie, your brother, age 3 at the time, tried to ride on its back. He fell and the dog started running, and his hand was caught in the collar, so he was dragged around the yard. It's like, yeah, I saw in a cartoon where you're able to ride the dog on its back. Not gonna lie, I tried to do the same thing, but my dog wasn't having it at the time, so I was like, nope. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll stop. But other than that, I want to thank everybody for showing up for today's live stream. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for chatting along. Thank you for being here in support as I am trying to this insane goal for the level 999 once again. But I must call it a night. Tomorrow will be another day for a live stream. I hope to see you guys then, and we'll see how much more work we could get done. So if you are watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to give this live stream a like. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more content, videos, and live streams in the future, then be sure to subscribe. And of course, if you want to see the live streams be done live, be sure to follow me up on Twitch so that you'll know when the notification pops up, and also to join the Discord server, which will be linked in the description below, so you'll have these notifications to know when I go live, whether it be YouTube or Twitch. Till then, everyone, have a good night, a good day, wherever you may be. I've been SordoKing090, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.